Dead. Oh my god, come on.
We got a man down.
I don't know why that first shot whiffed.
Head for the tunnel, he's getting away!
They're Oscar Mike.
I'm also getting shot in the back because Price didn't even fuck all.
Let's go.
This is for the record. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written and ours is lost. Shepard will be a hero because all you need to change the world is one good lie and a river of blood. He's about to complete the greatest trick a liar ever played on history. His truth will be the truth, but only if he lives and we die.
Violent acts against the government.
Just around the corner, come on!
Endgame. Haha.
So, get on the boat!
Oh, probably means I gotta drive. Sorry. I'm just using my right hand to drive on the keyboard because, yeah, you saw earlier.
Stay clear of open area!
This is an open area. What are you talking about?
Get past that little bird before his gun spin off! So, go to that helicopter! Those miniguns aren't gonna stop! Shake them!
Fuck. I'm dead.
He's getting away! Go, go, go! Steer clear of that chopper! Go, go! Left! So, go to that helicopter!
I'm doing it.
Rat beats up ahead! It's gonna get rough! Hang on!
Even though I'm pressing W, okay, really slowly. Fuck.
Avatar 1, give me a sit rep over.
Alright.
Warhorse 5-1 standing by. Depot's downriver, sir. Copy that. Warhorse 5-1. Be advised, we're coming in hot. Roger, dropping the hatch. Keep it about 30 knots to watch the vertical clearance. Crew, Gold Eagle is on board. We're
Go!
out.
Hold it steady!
Crew, we got a sandstorm at 12 o'clock. We're
Steady!
taking a long way around. Hang on.
Steady!
I'm not moving. Nice.
Back up! Back up!
Too late. Well, that wasn't so bad. I didn't even have to shoot. I was just using my right hand to press the WASD keys. Well, WAD usually, but yeah, I can't drive with the left hand because, like, yeah, cerebral palsy and all that. I've really struggled to drive with the left hand. That's exactly why my keyboard mouse transition will not include driving games or games with driving in them. I'm so covered up, man. What's up, man? See you. Ah, you're out of bullets. And here's the Rust map. Oh, shit. Dude, I couldn't do anything. He was right there. He was right there. You seriously could have stabbed in there, at least twice. But scripted scene. Oh, shit.
5 years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched.
See, I understand that.
Tomorrow,
But
there will be no shortage of volunteers. No shortage of patriots.
you're blaming the wrong people for that.
I know you understand.
See, I do understand that, but you're blaming the wrong people. I'm gonna use the... Oh my god. Okay. At least it'll be easier than climbing the wall. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. Ugh. Alright, fuck it. So get up. I just beat him up. Come on, Soap, you gotta get up. Wait a minute, we gotta... Yeah. Come on. Come on, man. Put it out, man! Use my right hand, I'm sucking this good time, I think. Come on! Come on! You know what time it is, lads. Villain monologing! The birds of Ash. See you, nerd! Piece of shit. Villain monologing. Come on, Infinity War. You couldn't write a semi-different ending? Had to go with villain monologing again? Really? Price? Wait. What's going on? I was gonna say, what the fuck? Oh, Ron Price is one tough son bitch.
Soap! It'll hold for now. Come on, get up.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip.
Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know.
Yeah.
Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out of here.
Da. I know a place.
Oh, look at that. Sequel baiting. Yes, sequel baiting. Sequel baiting. It's pretty cool how they're going to show the original team. That's it. And still the GOAT. And yeah, it's pretty much on par with Modern Warfare 1's remaster. You know, there's nothing really more to say. You know, it's pretty much on par with Modern Warfare 1's remastered, so it just made the best even better. I don't know if like on a technical standpoint it's better though. Like I said, something felt off on a technical level. Like it seemed a bit more not glitchy, but weird things were happening. I mean, I don't know if it was my settings. I doubt it. So, I wonder now, is Modern Warfare 3 a given in the remastered column? I'd like it to be. I would. And in all honesty, I probably would like Modern Warfare 2 to have its multiplayer component, but I'm not sure if we'll ever get that. It's very unlikely. I'd like it, don't get me wrong, but I think it's unlikely because, you know, the newer Call of Duties need to come out and need to get played. Call of Duty is one of those series that has to keep coming out at this point because we're all so used to it. If there is ever a year where a Call of Duty game doesn't come out, I think there will be a meltdown. I mean, personally, for myself, I wouldn't mind that because, you know, it's a yearly thing that's really got stale, in my opinion. I don't like Cold War's multiplayer. I don't. It's too camp heavy for me. But I'm gonna stand by what I said. I don't know why. You know, especially now. You know, I was saying before, like I was even saying when Infinite Warfare came out, why didn't they just remaster the original Modern Warfare trilogy and, you know, just release that? Because Infinite Warfare, I never even beat the campaign, I never even bought it. World War II I didn't buy, because the series is just getting too stale for me. I'm maybe about 70% sure that we will get a Modern Warfare 3 remaster. I think we have to at this point. You know, there's the first two there. It wouldn't make any sense if they didn't make the same treatment for the third game. Watch them release that multiplayer though, I reckon they will. Something tells me if that does happen, Iron Galaxy. No way, really? Iron Galaxy were involved in this. Or is that the original team? I didn't even think Iron Galaxy was a thing anymore, you know? So it might be from the original game? Because Iron Galaxy were the ones that did they continue Killer Instinct or did they make it? I don't even remember. Killer Instinct 2013. Anyway, yeah, I think Modern Warfare 3 is a given. I think it would make the most sense to do that, and it would be nice for me to play just to wrap up the trilogy now, because I do have the first one on my channel and now this one, and I'm also going through some other games like Black Ops. I'm probably not going to do the same for like World War II or Infinite or Advanced Warfare. I'm probably not going to do that. I'd like to play World War II. Advanced Warfare was alright. I didn't like the multiplayer in Advanced Warfare. I didn't. I would like to do Ghost's campaign, but seeing as there's no sequel to it, and I don't think there ever will be because Ghost crashed and burned, I'm not going to do that either. I'm not going to do the singular games, I don't think. There's no reason to. The ones from Sledgehammer in particular are singular series, you know? For the most part, they are singular series. But Modern Warfare 2, it's the best campaign in Call of Duty and probably one of the best campaigns of all time. Made better by this remaster. There's not really much else to say. But something just felt off to me. Something just felt off on a technical level. I don't know what it was. It's probably just me, because to be fair, I haven't played this campaign since it came out. I never went back to it again. I was all waiting for Modern Warfare 3 at the time, you know? I was waiting for Modern Warfare 3. So you can now walk around the gallery, which is pretty cool. In that museum. It's kind of superfluous in a way, but yeah. So obviously there won't be any game from Infinity Ward this year. It's Sledgehammer's turn, right? The Black Ops Cold War come out. So we won't know anything about Modern Warfare 3 till next year. Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer has been doing the rounds and the rumors again. I personally don't think it's going to be made. Maybe it will. And one of two things will happen. It will, and it will eventually get released when a Call of Duty series dies down. I really thought with Modern Warfare, when it was over, when Modern Warfare had been out for maybe like 9-10 months, I really thought that Modern Warfare 2 would finally get the multiplayer treatment. But that's the thing. Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer gameplay was one of the most legendary of all time, even though the kill streaks were broken. And it did reach the point where it got sour eventually. But like I said, I played it for a good 1.5 to 2 years prestiging. I reached Prestige 5. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's not going to be this year, I don't think, because it's Sledgehammer's turn, and they'll make a World War II sequel or something along those lines. They might even take up the Infinite Advanced Warfare kind of thing that Infinity Ward was doing, and maybe they're doing it now. And personally, here's what I think. Next year, we'll know more. And what will even happen is a Modern Warfare 2019 sequel will come out. I think that will happen. I do. Because Soap isn't a part of Warzone at all, which annoys me. But there you go. There'll be a Modern Warfare 2 sequel, and there'll even be a Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster. Multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2 will be probably packaged with the Modern Warfare 2 reboot sequel, which would be typical Activision Infinity Ward at this point, so I wouldn't even be surprised. Or Modern Warfare 3 Remastered will get made and come with its multiplayer component. And if it does, that's going to really annoy a lot of people. Me, I don't really care. You know, funny thing is, the Modern Warfare series was a time where I was really enjoying it. It was after Ghosts that I started to think, this is really just getting boring at this point. You know, because I liked the Ghost campaign, I hated the multiplayer. I've hated the multiplayer of every Call of Duty game since Ghosts. Modern Warfare 2019 was fun to a time, then Warzone came out, and it's just completely destroyed the enjoyment for me. And yeah, Black Ops' Cold War's campaign multiplayer I don't like either. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, and I did not like Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. All about fucking exosuits and jumping and moving, and I'm not good at it, so I sucked. But I didn't like them regardless of that. You know, that was around the time Call of Duty was getting stale for me. So yeah, I do think Modern Warfare 3 Remastered will come out, either with its campaign like this one, and if that's the case, fine, because I understand it. Because if you release a legendary multiplayer like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's, everyone would have dropped 2019 and any other Call of Duty were playing the game immediately and just moved over to this. But it's like I said, remaster the original Trinity, come out with its multiplayer, and you'll be rolling in dough for fucking years. You won't have to make another Call of Duty game for at least 3 years. You've been rolling in dough. The player base would have flocked over and played these legendary games to death all over again. You would have made so much money. I don't understand it, but I guess to a degree, the series has to try and be new and try and innovate. But there's only so much you can do with a series that has gone as long as Call of Duty is. Eventually, the player base will just wear it's like you'll get burnt out. If you're part of the Call of Duty player base, sooner or later, no matter how much you try and say that you will not get burnt out of this series, you will. Because it has come out so often and so many times, over like year upon year upon year upon year, and it's just reaching the point now where the people are just getting more and more fed up and done with it. Case in point, English Adventures Pal Piffin doesn't play Warzone anymore. He's done with it. He's done with it. It's reached the point for him where he's just annoyed with it. And yes, the cheaters and the hackers and the bullshit doesn't help, but Warzone is just degraded into shit. Modern Warfare 2019, as good as that multiplayer was, it pretty much died when Cold War and Warzone came out. Warzone destroyed all the hype and enjoyment for me. Cold War's multiplayer was meh. Cold War's campaign was good. You know, I played that on the channel. That's good, but I'm just reaching the point now where I'm just indifferent to Call of Duty. I know it's coming out, and whether I care or not just remains to be seen every year. But I'm nowhere near as excited as I used to be. Modern Warfare 3 was the last, and probably Black Ops 2 as well, and maybe Black Ops 3, but I don't really remember. But Black Ops 2 was the last time I was actually legit excited about Call of Duty release. I mean, 2019 was helped by the beta, but Call of Duty, to me, has reached a stage where I'm not buying it on day of release anymore. I'm waiting, and I'm seeing from other people like if I want to play it or not, but I'm not rushing out to buy it anymore. I'm just not. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was the last time I did that. Maybe Black Ops 4 was helped by the Blackout beta. I've got to admit, but even then I didn't buy it on day of release. I waited till Christmas. You know, that's on the channel. You know, I waited till Christmas for that. So Call of Duty has reached a stage for me where I'm not buying it every year anymore. Well, I wouldn't say not buying it every year, but not buying it on day one. I didn't buy World War II. World War II came out at a time when I was done with the series. You know? I don't know if I'll buy the next one. If they do a multiplayer beta and it's somewhat fun, then maybe I will, but I'm not rushing out for it. Because the series has just reached that kind of thing for me. It's like FIFA is exactly the same. FIFA is out every year, and I've reached the point where I don't care. Formula 1 is a different story. Formula 1 at least tries to, Codemasters at least try to do something new and innovative every year, or improve what needed to be improved. But now that EA's taken over from Codemasters next year, I'm kind of wary about that. But yeah, when it comes to yearly releases like Call of Duty or even NBA 2K, to an example, I haven't bought the last two. I mean, to be fair, with NBA 2K21, I'm waiting for the PS5. I'm waiting to get the PS5 and get the PS5 version. Tamlady got hers past weekend. She got her PS5 early in the week. She's going to receive it next week, so that'll be fun. I'm still waiting to get mine, but things are happening later in the year, so that might curtail things a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm waffling a bit. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to talk for a bit. So yeah, it was a bit of a detour from the Black Ops marathon that was postponed because I haven't got Black Ops 3 yet. That'll be probably next on the retro Call of Duty list. And if Modern Warfare 3 either gets a remaster or not, I'm going to wait. What I'm going to do, here's the plan. I'm going to wait until probably next year, or maybe beforehand, I don't know. But maybe next year, maybe give it a latest till next year. See if Modern Warfare 3 gets a campaign remaster. If it does, I'll get it, and I'll play that version. If not, then I will get the original version on Steam, and we'll do what we've done with Black Ops 1, and we'll do with Black Ops 2 in the future. I'll get the Steam versions. Sound good? Yeah, but that's the kind of the plan. Anyway, yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the greatest campaign in the Call of Duty franchise by a mile, my favourite in the Call of Duty franchise by a long way. It's got its legendary cult status for a reason. Whereas, you know, this was a time when Call of Duty didn't have just a good, an addictive and good multiplayer component. The single player components were really good. You know, this didn't even come out with Spec Ops. There was a thing in Modern Warfare 2. Was it? I don't even remember. I know there was a thing in Black Ops 3 that was familiar. Like a Spec Ops kind of thing. But yeah, I don't even remember that. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. There's not much to say. It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's legendary for a reason. The campaign is still the best. I mean, technically it didn't feel as good, but to be fair, they didn't run it on the original engine, but maybe the changes to the engine took me caught me off guard at times, and it just surprised me with how stuck I was getting on certain places and clippings and everything. You know, like I said, I didn't play in that. This is the second time I've really played this campaign since the original version came out. So, you know, I was going to be a little bit rusty and not really factoring the differences. And I just came off Cold War. You know, I just came off Cold War and then went back to this, and the differences are there. You know, Black Ops 1 and Cold War to this, yeah, you can definitely tell the differences. So that was a thing. Anyway, it's still a legendary game. There's not much more to say than that. You guys all know. Modern Warfare was the start of it for me. Modern Warfare 2, anyway, because I missed the first game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this game as well. There's no real reason to have it after that, which is a shame. It is a shame. But like I said, if the multiplayer would come out with this game, then Modern Warfare 2019 would have no player base left. I don't think even Warzone would have had a player base. But that was what they were doing. Instead of getting the multiplayer campaign for this, they made Warzone instead. And now look at Warzone, it's just degraded into shit, but, you know, BRs do that eventually. Funny really, because I'm playing a lot of Apex Legends, but, anyway, I'm waffling, sorry. So, yeah, a bit of a detour from the Black Ops Marathon we were doing that was postponed. I decided to pick this up. And like I said, I'm going to wait for either Modern Warfare 3 Remaster. If not, I'll get the original one on Steam and we'll play through that and complete the series. Yeah, but it will be coming sometime. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next playthrough. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Stay awesome. I'm Chaos. I'm signing off till next time. Peace out.